What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the next post here on the New Angel Eyes channel. And for this post, I'm gonna give a great analogy. Okay, because I was thinking it was my day off today, so I had time to think. And I thought about what if automotive maintenance was the same as pain management? What if everybody that had to service their vehicle had to deal with the same bullshit that we have to deal with as pain patients, right? Well, I think if that was the case, I think the automotive maintenance shop, I think it would be called Fuh-Q's, right? Does that sum it up? Yeah, Fuh-Q's. Yeah, and I think they'd have a little jingle. It would go something like this. We will care for you, we will care for you, we're the best, as you knew. We'll be there for you, we'll take care of you, take a rest at Fuh-Q's. Fuh-Q's. It's fuck you time. Now rest your eyes as we turn life to lullabies. Yeah, and there's that little bed car they keep out front. You know, their little sales gimmick where you can kick off your shoes and relax. Yeah, so you're pulling up in your Cadillac CT6 3.0 TT, right? You got those Armani shades on. You got that auto mirror flashing in the sun. And you know the owners. You've talked to them before. Rodrigo and Todd will fuck you. Yeah, excellent people, by the way. Great. So, your car has to be serviced, right? So you drive it in. You drive it in for service 4,999 miles later, because you're like that. You're like that. You're on point. You got your ducks in a row. You get your car oil changed right when it flips to 5,000. You're sitting there waiting for your oil to get changed. So, because you love that car. You love it. It's your baby. Right? So you're waiting in the waiting room. You're waiting on the bed car. Waiting on the bed car. Thinking about that last night with Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany. Oh, God, you're fucking so sexy. And then you notice Todd staring at you. And you go up to Todd. And Todd comes over to you. Hello. My name's Todd. It's really nice to see you again, Anu. You're doing a fabulous job with your car. It looks really good. Is it handling okay? Are there any other issues that we should know about? And all you're thinking is like blah, 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 blah. You know, oh my God, I just want to get my oil changed and get the fuck out of here and go back over to Tiffany's. But, Todd, as you remember from way back when you first went, he was talking about your oil, talking about the problems. Now, about the oil, yeah. The new oil guidelines from the NTSB, right? It's National Transportation Safety Board. We need to focus right now. Focus and discuss your oil intake. Now, you're thinking in your head, like, what the fuck is the problem here? And, hey, Todd, it takes 6 quarts. The manual says it takes 6 quarts. I don't understand. Well, 6 quarts? 6 quarts is rather excessive. And I know that that's what you've been using, but car manuals really aren't up to date anymore, and neither is yours. And you're just shaking your head. Like, really, Todd? Really? Okay, And Todd explains. Now, I need to talk to you, Anu. I need to talk to you about the oil epidemic, okay? Car owners are changing oil for no reason at all, just dumping it out all over the country. It's such a mess. It's just an ecological crisis. I'm surprised you haven't heard about it on the news. And then you say, but, Todd, I've always paid to have my vehicle serviced professionally. I've paid an oil disposal fee every time, so I don't understand. 6 quarts is what my car needs to run well, and so why can't you just put 6 quarts in it? Careful. Oil-seeking behavior flags the new OCMP, that's Oil Changing Monitoring Program, and it's not about your vehicle running well, okay? It's about using the bare minimum of oil to control the vehicle successfully. Do you understand? All right. I think I understand. Fabulous. Fabulous. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to make a 1-quart taper, fully synthetic. But I have to remind you, it's okay this time, but no more servicing the vehicle before or after 5,000 miles. You got that? You're like, okay. So then Rodrigo comes in and he hands you a servicing contract. And you're thinking, what the hell is this about? And you start reading this contract. And it's got big bold print right at the top of it. And it says, vehicle malfunctions are not allowed under any circumstance. As well as, can't go to any other locations. No oil self-checks or adding oil. No driving after meals. Random vehicle inspections, cleanliness checks, drug searches using canines, and services recommended and products offered, those are both mandatory now. No fingerprints on the touchscreen, only 1 drink allowed in the cup holders, your thermostat can no longer be higher than 80 degrees, you must disable the OnStar, no music except weekdays, if vehicle is lost or stolen, you still have to pay. Yeah, so they change your oil because that's what the guidelines say, right? So, 5,000 miles later, the car engine oil is low, Todd. It's low. The engine oil symbol's flashing, and truth be told, Todd, I'm really deeply concerned here, all right? The car is just not handling like it used to. You know, I don't get it. You know, well, the car, okay? Let me talk to you. The car wanting oil, that's normal. It's part of the process, but it will adapt. Now, the handling, okay? It's all psychosomatic, okay? It's not a physical thing. It's really kind of just all upstairs, if you know what I'm saying. So here's what I'm going to do, Anu. I'm going to taper another quart right now, and, you know, now that I think of it, the oil velocity, it's more than what's needed for your particular vehicle situation. So I want to switch. I want to switch you out to a standard oil instead of a synthetic. Okay? And you're just thinking to yourself, oh my fucking God, 1 more quart taper and you know it's over. Okay, you know the vehicle's not doing well. You can smell a kind of a bad smell coming from under the hood. It's overheating. Sometimes you notice smoke trailing from under the hood. Okay, you got the news. You got the news promoting the oil epidemic nonstop 24 hours a day. Right? There's tighter, ultra strict vehicle regulations now in place by the NHTSA, National Highway Transportation Safety Administration. You know, they put these rules in place, and it's causing car dealerships here in the U.S., manufacturers here in the U.S. to close nationwide, threatening both the dealerships and the manufacturers with penalties, asset forfeiture, and even prison. And then you learn on YouTube that the U.S. military just invaded China and they're guarding auto manufacturing plants, right? They've raised the Chinese auto production 20-fold, right? Raised manufacturing plants to make Tata Nanos, which is like the cheapest fucking garbage car in the world. Make Tata Nanos for $800 a unit, right? These Tata Nanos are appearing on roads in mass with new Tata dealerships with guaranteed services, right? $800 to manufacture, but somehow, when they make it over here to this country, they cost $80,000 fucking dollars. So, you stop and think, and then you come and you read the laws. You read the laws and you realize that the Tata Nanos are illegal to own. They're illegal to even drive one, but they're all over the fucking road. So, your engine finally fucks up. It finally seizes. Your car dies. Okay, you go back up to fuck you, and fuck you says you're at fault. It's your fault. Totally your fault for being reckless. Oh, And the contract violation for vehicle malfunction. Remember that in your contract? Oh yeah, vehicle malfunction. So what happens? Here's the end of the story right here, people. Tata overheats and it catches fire, which they're notorious for doing because they're a very cheaply made car. And it caught fire. And you die. You die slow, right? Die slow, just like millions of others. And as you die, as you watch your skin bubble on your arms, you just, one question, one word keeps rolling through your mind. Why? Right? That's it. That's it. That's what people would have to deal with if automotive maintenance was like pain management. Thank you, and I'll catch you on the next post. Peace.